Imagine waking up one morning to find an extra $1,780 in your bank account from the government. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, brace yourselves because that's exactly what Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has announced for all eligible seniors in Canada. This unprecedented move is about to change the game for millions of retirees across the country. Stick around as I break down all the juicy details you need to know about this massive OAS increase right here on Seniors Money. What's up, seniors? Michael here from Seniors Money, your trusted companion on the journey through retirement. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Here we cover everything from government benefits and tax strategies to investment advice and more, all tailored specifically for those in their golden years. Our mission is simple: to empower you with the knowledge and tools to make the most of your hard-earned retirement funds. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into today's massive announcement that has the entire nation buzzing. In a move that has left jaws dropping from coast to coast, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has unveiled a substantial increase to the Old Age Security (OAS) pension. Effective immediately, all eligible seniors aged 65 and above will receive a one-time top-up payment of $1,780 to their OAS benefits. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Trudeau has also announced a permanent 10% increase to the maximum OAS payment. This means that instead of the current maximum of $642.25 per month, seniors could now receive up to a whopping $706.48 each month from the OAS program. Let that sink in for a moment. We're talking about thousands of extra dollars hitting the bank accounts of retirees across Canada. To put this into perspective, the last time the OAS payment saw a significant increase was back in 2016, when it went up by a mere 0.5%. Trudeau's announcement marks the largest boost to the OAS in decades, and it's a move that has left many experts and pundits scratching their heads in disbelief. The Prime Minister cited the rising cost of living, particularly for seniors on fixed incomes, as the driving force behind this decision. He emphasized the need to provide additional financial support to ensure that Canada's elderly population can maintain a decent standard of living in their retirement years without having to make sacrifices or compromises. It's important to note that the OAS is a universal benefit, meaning it is not tied to your income or employment history. It's a guaranteed source of income for all eligible seniors, regardless of their financial situation. However, there is a caveat. If your annual income exceeds a certain threshold, $79,054 for the 2022 tax year, a portion of your OAS payment may be clawed back through a special tax called the OAS recovery tax. We'll dive deeper into this recovery tax and its implications a little later on. So what does this mean for the average senior in Canada? Let's crunch some numbers to get a better idea of the potential impact. According to the latest data from Statistics Canada, the median total income for senior families in 2019 was $63,100. For single seniors, the median income was just $29,600. These numbers highlight the financial challenges many retirees face, especially those living on their own. With the $1,780 top-up and the 10% permanent increase, a senior receiving the maximum OAS could see their annual income boosted by over $2,500. That's a significant bump, especially for those living on the tightest of budgets. For many retirees struggling to make ends meet, this extra cash could go a long way in covering essential expenses like groceries, utilities, housing costs, and even medical expenses. It's a much-needed financial relief for those who have been grappling with the ever-increasing cost of living and the erosion of their purchasing power due to inflation. As with any major policy decision, Trudeau's announcement has sparked a wide range of reactions from various stakeholders and advocacy groups. Let's take a closer look at some of the key responses. On one hand, organizations like the Canadian Association of Retired Persons, CRRP, have applauded the move, calling it a step in the right direction to support Canada's aging population. CRRP and other senior advocacy groups have long been pushing for increased financial support for retirees, and they see this OAS increase as a victory. They argue that the additional funds will help alleviate financial strain, improve the quality of life for millions of seniors across the country, and ultimately allow them to enjoy their retirement years with greater peace of mind and security. However, not everyone is on board with the Prime Minister's decision. Critics have raised concerns about the long-term sustainability of such a substantial increase in OAS benefits. One area that has been frequently discussed is the rising cost of healthcare and long-term care. As our population continues to age, the demand for these services is expected to skyrocket, putting immense pressure on an already strained system. To address this issue, the government may explore options such as increasing funding for home care services, expanding tax credits or deductions for medical expenses, and potentially introducing new programs or subsidies to help seniors afford long-term care facilities. Another area of focus could be housing affordability. Many seniors, particularly those living in urban centers, are struggling to keep up with rising rents and property costs. The government may look at initiatives such as rent subsidies, property tax relief, or incentives for developers to build more affordable senior housing. Additionally, there have been calls for greater support for aging Canadians who wish to remain in the workforce. This could involve initiatives such as tax incentives for employers who hire or retain older workers, or programs to help seniors develop new skills and transition into different careers. Of course, any new measures or programs will need to be carefully considered and implemented in a fiscally responsible manner, taking into account the potential impact on government finances and the overall economy. While the OAS increase and potential future government measures are certainly welcome developments, it's important to remember that personal financial planning and preparation remain crucial for a comfortable retirement. The OAS, along with other government benefits like the CPP and the GS, are designed to provide a baseline level of income for seniors. However, for many retirees, these benefits alone may not be enough to maintain their desired standard of living. This is where personal savings, investments, and retirement planning come into play. Building a diversified portfolio, minimizing debt, and developing a comprehensive financial plan can help ensure that you have the resources to supplement your government benefits and live the retirement lifestyle you envision. Working with a qualified financial advisor or planner can be invaluable in navigating the complexities of retirement planning, ensuring that you're taking advantage of all available tax strategies and making informed decisions about your investments and income sources. As we've seen, the landscape of senior financial support in Canada is constantly evolving, with new announcements, policy changes, and proposed measures emerging regularly. It's crucial for seniors to stay informed and up to date on these developments, as they can have significant implications for their financial well-being and retirement planning. Fortunately, there are numerous resources available to help you stay on top of the latest news and information. Subscribing to reputable financial publications, attending informational seminars or webinars, and following trusted sources like Seniors Money can help ensure that you never miss a beat. At Seniors Money, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for all things related to retirement finances in Canada. We continuously monitor the latest developments, analyze their impact, and break them down in a way that's easy to understand for our viewers. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to never miss an update. You can also follow us on social media and join our growing community of engaged seniors who are taking control of their financial futures. Whether you're a staunch supporter or a skeptic of the OAS increase, one thing is clear: it's a decision that will have far-reaching implications for millions of Canadian seniors. While the extra cash will undoubtedly provide relief for many retirees struggling to make ends meet, it's important to approach this announcement with a critical eye and consider the potential long-term consequences. At the end of the day, it's up to each individual senior to assess their unique financial situation and determine how best to make use of this unexpected windfall. Whether it's putting it towards essential expenses, bolstering your retirement savings, or treating yourself to something special, the choice is yours. But remember, at Seniors Money, we're here to be your trusted source of information and guidance every step of the way. So if you have any questions, concerns, or just want to share your thoughts on this monumental announcement, don't hesitate to drop them in the comments below. We're in this together, seniors. Let's continue to support one another, stay informed, and make the most of our golden years. Because you've earned every penny of that well-deserved retirement income, and you deserve to enjoy it to the fullest. Until next time, take care, and here's to a bright and financially secure future for all Canadians.